Hey everyone, before we get started, please hit that subscribe button for more stories like this. I'm Sarah Bennett, and for 7 years, I poured my soul into a family business that didn't carry my name on its title, only to watch my parents hand it over to someone who couldn't tell a blueprint from a grocery list. But I'm getting ahead of myself. At 29, I joined Bennett & Sons Construction, armed with an architecture degree and a business minor my parents called charming but unnecessary. The family company was barely staying afloat. My father, Tom, swore by his tattered notebooks for tracking expenses, while my mother, Clara, used her warm smile to nudge clients for overdue payments, though it only worked sometimes. We built this from nothing, Dad would say, gesturing to the cluttered office that smelled of wood shavings and burnt coffee. They'd spent 20 years on modest projects, bathroom remodels, patio additions, built on hard work and missed family moments. But I saw potential they couldn't. Within 6 months, I pulled the business into the modern era. Informal agreements turned into solid contracts. I built connections with big developers my parents had only read about in trade journals. By year 2, our revenue had tripled. By year 4, we had a crew of 25. I worked 80-hour weeks, studying building codes at night, negotiating with vendors at dawn, and spending weekends on site to ensure every detail reflected our reputation. The company became my purpose, my proof that I was more than just Tom Bennett's daughter. Then came my younger brother, Ethan. He'd spent his 20s finding himself, which meant failing at 2 app startups, backpacking in Bali for a year, and returning with a top-knot and lofty plans to transform construction. I didn't mind at first. He's innovative, Mom would say when Ethan missed another deadline. He's great with clients, Dad would add when I fixed another mess caused by Ethan's carefree approach. I told myself it was fine, we were family with different strengths working as a team. Until that Friday when I found the letter on my desk. It was cold, official. Ethan Bennett, named CEO of Bennett & Sons, effective immediately. No warning, no conversation, no mention of me. I sat in the back office for 20 minutes, staring at a piece of paper that upended my world. The office hummed around me, phones ringing, workers laughing, the coffee maker gurgling. Life continued as if my foundation hadn't just crumbled. I didn't cry. Tears would have meant surprise, and deep down, I'd always feared this might happen. In families like ours, loyalty is a currency some spend freely while others are expected to give endlessly. That night, I made a decision that changed everything. At home, I opened my laptop, hands finally steady. The company's shared drive glowed on my screen. 5 years of my systems, my detailed processes, my notes, like call Maria to avoid extra costs or Grayson like 6 a.m. site checks, brings his own tea. Budget templates that saved thousands by spotting mistakes. My expertise neatly organized in folders. I saved my personal files, then deleted my contributions from the drive. Not the company's data, that was theirs, but my methods, my guides, my insights. Those were mine. What remained was for them to figure out or not. Monday, I didn't show up to work. My phone stayed silent, face down on the counter as I took the longest shower of my life.
This is short video. To watch the full story, click on the link below.